Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Casual Play, Casual Help, episode 75. And it's definitely been a while since I've recorded. I mean, at first it just started out with, maybe I want to take a break this week. And then that break turned into another week. And then and by the time I'm recording this on the week of August 5th, I had some work moving furniture, so that also took up time. But anyway, we're back, and in this episode we'll be looking at Morgan La Fay, the Dark Enchantress. For her skins, as always, the standard, the palette swap, Infinite Oracle, which is a part of the Infinite theme. And we have Crimson Magus. She looks like the enemies from Doom Eternal. You know the ones I'm talking about. And if you don't, look it up. And then we have this one, which is just another palette swap of commemoration of Season 8. Summer Eclipse, if you like summer wear. And then her Ascended skin, which is just another palette swap. Up to her abilities. First one is Sigil Mastery, and with this one you have 3 different things to choose from. Mark of Mind, if it hits an enemy god, it fears them. Mark of Body creates a slowing field, and Mark of Soul spawns a decoy that attacks enemy gods that are hit. Now this goes into her Empowered Blade passive, which I'll get to after going through all of these. Second ability, Dragonflight. She summons a dragon, knocks up enemies in front of her, then knocks them back, and it applies Mark of Spirit. Then we have Shroud of Wildfire. She throws it if it hits an enemy god for the next 4 seconds. If they use a movement ability that combust, which deals additional damage, and you gain movement speed for using this ability and can extend the debuff on enemies by using basic attacks. And this ability applies Mark of Matter. Now for her passive, Empowered Blade, basically with each sigil you hit, you gain power. And once you have all 5, you reduce your cooldown of consuming power by 10 seconds, which is your ultimate. And I think it's and you gain double the magical power buff from your sigils. Now consuming power, for her ultimate, you drain all the marks off of an enemy. And then for short duration, you can basically use your ultimate to strike 3 times, damaging enemies, and it provides a portion of missing health per enemy god hit. And initial marks that are consumed increase the width of the energy projectiles. And just to show you on how hard one of the awards was, with Morgan La Fay, consume all 5 empowered blade marks with a single cast of consuming power. Needless to say, that took a while. Because I think marks on enemies last for about 10 seconds, or maybe it's longer. Hold up a sec. Yeah. Either way, it's like you don't have to get it on a specific person, but it definitely helps. Mark duration 30 seconds. Okay. So that's more time. Yeah, but just trying to get each mark off, because the first one with the first ability that has the 3 different ones, you have to wait for that cooldown to go, so you can use another one, and you have to hit that one. and it's basically kind of a hassle. And then you also have to keep in mind where all the other marks are, so that you get them in your ulting cone. But I'm just glad that I was able to get it. And kind of off topic a little bit, I wonder what the next god's gonna be for the game. Because we got Lancelot a few months ago. I don't know if we'll be getting a teaser anytime soon. I heard through the YouTube grapevine that it was gonna be a hunter.
Morgan La Fay.
Of some sort. Oh dear. Hopefully we don't go all mages and meme this matchup. Oh no. Please, no. You don't know what you're doing. But then again, this is arena, so not a lot of people care what you do. But then again, there are those people that care immensely what you do. Because nothing screams casual like some person taking this game mode extremely seriously. At least this guy knows what's good by going physical. Whew. Good. Change just in time. Definitely gonna have to deal with a lot of crowd control, especially with Kumbhakarna.
I spent
Oh, that was lucky.
years
Okay, for a starter. Yeah, go Vampiric Shroud. Yeah, first item Chronos Pendant for that cooldown. All this and that and the other. Yeah, this is her first ability. And change it by tapping square, X, or circle. But the thing is that with this, you can't tap the thing again. Because usually how abilities work is I would tap square, and tap square again to cast it. But that's not how the ability works. You have to tap R2 or the trigger to be able to cast it. Now what I like to do with Morgan La Fay's passive is just to have 4 of the sigils up, because I still get a decent amount of power from having those sigils active, but I don't like automatically consume them and kind of waste it. And plus with Chronos Pendant and with that cooldown, just waiting for your ultimate to be back up again isn't really that big of a deal. And also, everyone likes to spam her fear ability, which is her first one, Mark of Mind. Commission incoming. run. And needless to say, it's been a minute since I've played Morgan. Still trying to get the timing down. Sometimes you have to plan ahead. He's gonna ult.
Got him.
Apparently he did. Guess we're gonna have to deal with that later. Next item is going to be Book of Thoth for additional mana, and also from that mana I gain power. Well, I suck. Dang it, Charybdis.
Okay, a successful hunt.
All right. Everybody gets one, I guess.
I mean, if you're really wanting to pass the blame, you could blame yourself for not going tank. But still, this doesn't really matter. This series is about learning, not winning. Although sometimes we can get that. Okay. Ooh, got it. And our next item is going to be Rotted to Hootie because practically every other mage does it. We're gonna be putting ourselves at a disadvantage if we don't, so just gotta adapt.
Be fine.
Surprised I survived that.
Enemy has been slain.
Power can be taken.
Yeah, let's get our purification beads that we don't get absolutely wrecked.
Yo, the squad is carrying.
Uh-oh.
You're insane.
Ah, could have
Minions
gotten
have
that.
reached your portal.
Embrace the burning shroud. A spell of sinister.
What is carrying? You're insane.
Well, that happened. By the way, I'm kind of glad it did. Got a 2 for 1.
Their lives are all forfeit. Retreat!
Yep. Yep, and there goes everyone using their ultimates.
Everything okay?
Is it? Everyone in this game mode has a big case of monkey see, monkey do. No, my ultimate's on cooldown. Oh yeah, and the good thing about Morgan La Fay's ultimate is that for every hit you have, you get healed. So it is a viable way of keeping yourself alive. He was able to dash away.
Fighting teeth.
A spell of sinister.
Just need the sigil. Hootie, then go for the Spear of Magus.
Enemy ultimate down.
Argus. Come on, other guys, where's your ultimates? I want to see it. No.
Minions have reached your portal.
So got that one. Oh man! Wasn't able to get it off fast enough.
All right. Everybody gets one. Right. Oh, it must be the
Yep.
A spell most sinister. Increase the burning shroud.
Okay, we've got enough for Spear of the Magus. After that, we'll be going for Spear of Desolation. Penetration is always good.
A spell most sinister.
Street left lane.
I know when to run, especially when a Guardian with a bunch of crowd control comes my way.
Be right back.
Oh. I forget to mention what
Their lives are awful.
items been doing. Ratatouille increases my damage by 25% when an enemy is below 50% health. Spear of the Magus, if I hit somebody with an ability, they take an additional 7.5% of damage. And with Spear of Desolation, anytime I get a kill or an assist, my cooldowns get shortened.
Enemy has been slain.
No! Why do we keep letting the minions through? Oh yeah, that's another thing that I've been playing off screen. For some reason, people are still letting minions through in this game mode, and it just
Enemy ultimate
kind of just baffles me. It's like that's like one of the more core concepts of this game mode. Oops. Nope. Stand for that.
Problems are meant to be solved.
Truer words have never been spoken. Last item, we're going to upgrade our Vampiric Shroud to Sacrificial Shroud. My abilities do 15% extra damage, but I take 5% of my maximum health in exchange.
Minions have reached your portal.
To think these were just lying around.
Ally has been slain.
Get Gilgamesh.
An enemy
He
has been
deserves
slain.
nothing but pain.
Minions have reached your portal.
How'd you miss me? I was standing still.
Face the
Ah, man.
Nani?
check your choice. I will need to finish.
Needless to say, you probably might lose this one. Although it is really close. Which is surprising. Yep. Well, kind of saw that one coming. But anyway, as always, hope you learned something, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.